It's black and white love. Come on, baby. Love, no more, baby. Black and white. Come on, baby. Love, no more, baby. It's black and white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white. White, white, white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white. White, white, white. Black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh, 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 oh. Just black and white. It's black and white.
Impression we have put on through top conditions and the greatest. Mostly the sun's out when we get out the goalkeepers. It's cold, so you still can't move up so lads we're now AFC, so we're more professional enough, but yeah, it's going to be a tough game this. AFC will be a bit more accustomed to this surface, haven't played on last season. Yeah, a bit bad, but do what we've done similar time as last year and bring home the 3 points and winning a clean sheet.
And just before the kick-off, we'll have a look at the table. Season run, it just tell us what happened in the last 3 games. They've got 3 teams beating down there. 4th position and 4th after Trio in front of them. So we're on the way.
Football back. Before last season, but we and they thought to do a few changes to the season.
Yeah.
1 mil, Asheville.
Is it?
Well, touch.
Speak now.
Go. Can't hear it.
Yeah, there we go. Well, it's a good job we're not missing anything so far. We're good. A few technical difficulties there. Thanks for your patience, everyone. It's a bit of a nightmare dealing with the weather conditions today. The sun is very deceptive. Vauxhall already had their first chance of the game. Bit of a half chance, really.
Let the teams out.
I haven't got one. So let's run through the team now that we have it for you. So in goal, keeping his place, it's Matty Corrin.
Young Matty Collin.
We have to prefix it with young Matty Corrin.
Young Matty Collin.
And at right back, young Matty Beeman. He's done well in his few appearances so far, hence why he's kept his place. We have Liam Turner at left back, and at centre half Ben Dufton Kelly, and as always the captain Tom Mitchell.
Yeah.
In the midfield,
Right.
there's Sean Mosscroft, and he's alongside Ben Holmes. In the number 10 position, the number 10 himself, Jordan Deere. On the flanks, Michael Berkey, Bobby McDonnell, and of course, up front, number 9, Lewis Buckley. In the subs for Vauxhall, Joe Brandon, Aaron Dawson, Greg Drummond, coming back from injury, Simon Thelwell, and Ethan Goldborn.
Neither team being able to free kicks. Neither team's really got a foot on the ball as yet.
Couple of bites in from AFC as well, giving away the fouls.
To me, it's blustery up here, Patrick, isn't it? But you know, it's probably going to be a lot worse down pitch side.
I think it's a game to keep the ball on the ground. One thing I did notice though, clearance from Vauxhall and the ball skipped over the turf on this new 3G turf. There's McDonnell. He's got 2 for company. And he's crowded out.
Even now, a little 5-yard pass, Wood's got over it.
Just to illustrate the point, the AFC goalkeeper with the trusted goalkeeper's cap to shield himself from the sun. I can't remember the last time I wore sunglasses in December, but here we are. Mitchell goes out. Well, it looks like there's been a late change in the starting lineup. Looks like Liam Turner hasn't made the start. Looks like Ethan Goldborn's playing left back. As the cross comes in, it's not dealt with. It just cannons off the defender. Vauxhall win the ball back. Mosscroft gets the left footed shot away. Deflected for a corner. Strong start from Vauxhall.
Who's it? Ethan left back number 3.
Looks like. That must have been a late call because the team sheet went out with Liam Turner's name. Spoke to Ethan before the game and he'd be glad to get a start this afternoon.
Yeah, I said that's who it's been the stop start at the end, see the sending off.
So there's the corner from DS, floated over but dealt with well, much to the joy of the AFC Liverpool fans in front of us.
Been here a long time, the goalkeeper, Jack for AFC Liverpool. It might be really since the start.
Not been much of a recent history between these two teams prior to last season when it was a win apiece for each side. The last meeting before then was in 2018. That was in the First Division Trophy. AFC Liverpool coming out on top that day. Beeman stops that attack before it starts, and he looks to send a cross field pass to McDonald, but it's not got the legs. Good positive play from the fullback, but he gives the ball away to Beeman and he finds Berkey. Now comes to Dia in centre of the pitch. Holmes goes for the long range effort, it's blocked. Might fall for Buckley.
Half yard off there.
Ball just skipped away from him. You fancy if that was on a usual boggy Boxing Day pitch, that might have fell for Buckley.
Him, yeah. Really shown any desire so far, AFC Liverpool, to close it down or put the ball behind us. Seemed quite happy just to soak up a bit of pressure so far in the opening 10 minutes.
Well, we noticed, didn't we? They were quite late out for the warm. Vauxhall had been out for at least 15-20 minutes before then.
Yeah, Vauxhall's are out probably about 20 to 1 and they didn't come out till probably gone 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Just wonder if want too many mince pies or
Jaeger bombs.
Certainly a strong start, full of intent from Vauxhall. I think the main chance coming from that blocked Ben Holmes shot, but certainly had the majority of the play so far. Mitchell go for that long ball for Berkey, but it's cut out.
Scouts is for you, there's always one. Wear the shorts.
Cross comes in from McDonald, it's just over the head of everyone.
Again, second ball won by Vauxhall again. A bit of a pattern in the first 10-15 minutes.
Just struggling to get out at the minute. AFC Liverpool. But as you just said, Steve, those second balls, the Vauxhall men in green are very tenacious when the ball's lost.
Just wonder whether the wins with Vauxhall this half, whether AFC Liverpool have just gone right, we'll soak this up first half and then we'll take advantage of the second half. Don't do nothing stupid, just try and contain the game and keep a clean sheet this first half and try and use the advantage, but sometimes the wind going for you can be a disadvantage because anything over the top is just running through to the goalie.
You feel if AFC want to keep up their slim chances of contending at the top of the table, they have to get a positive result. Free kick from Holmes, but it's a shot that you think the keeper should deal with, but he just bobbled it in front of him, just made sure. But as I was saying, I feel like they need to get a positive result today. They've got a few teams breathing down their neck, all the way down to, I think it's Bury AFC in 8th place. So there's 3 points separating
Bury
the team.
have played 3 games, haven't they, son?
There's Buckley's in.
Oh, good save. He's going to go in. Good save by the goalie there. He's out nice and sharp. So Lewis Buckley's. I think he probably might have just wanted to lift that a bit, just lift it over the goalie, but
It was a neat ball from Berkey.
Yeah, it was a lovely ball. Just waiting for a little dink there now to put over the goalie, but he's come out and smothered it well.
Credit where credit's due. He's made a good save there. So it'll be a Vauxhall corner. 4 Vauxhall shirts in the box. Diego's back post to Mitchell. He heads it back in.
Yes!
On the volley to McDonald.
Bobby McDonald.
Powerful header from Tom Mitchell. Sends the ball back into the box. And McDonald, first time effort on the volley. It's back to goal. Top corner. 1-0 Vauxhall.
It was a lovely deep corner. Tom Mitchell, all the time in the world. Headed back across the goal. There's Bobby McDonald with a bicycle kick. Just got round it, put it to the keeper's left. No chance for the goalkeeper. And that early pressure's telling the Vauxhalls now as we take the lead 1-0.
Great start this Boxing Day for the side from Ellesmere Port, and that's a good goal for Bobby McDonald. He hasn't scored for a while, so he'd be glad to get on the score sheet. He had a bit of a purple patch midway through the first half of the season. Just hasn't fallen for him lately, so he'd be made up to get that goal.
Brentford beating Spurs 2-0. It's always a hard place to go to. Brentford dominant, seems to do well at home, Brentford.
Oh, that ball was carried by the wind. It does well to keep it in.
So now you wonder whether AFC Liverpool are going to try and come out a bit more and possibly leave some spaces.
They were trying to get an attack started there, but ball's sent out to play. We've had our first comment for the day on the live stream from Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Happy Boxing Day. Thanks for joining us. Aaron. I hope you keep them warm, unlike us two here at the top of the stand, being belted by the wind. Oh, and there we go, there's our first ball into the back gardens. Good job, we've got a spare supply of balls. Mitchell sends the ball forward to Buckley, he just can't trap it. He might have hurt himself in the process, the striker. He's on his knees.
Stay down, Lewis Buckley, not like him.
Oh, he's limping quite heavily. Might that just be a bang to the thigh on a cold day, dead leg?
No, it's a dead leg. That'll start setting in second half. That worse. It's just like an impact on his ankle or something. You think he'd run it off, but there's not much you can do about it. If it is a knee to the thigh, there's not much you can do. Even you can a rub and a bit of a massage. It's just once it sets in, it sets in.
Well, he's still limping. He's trying to run it off. Just keep tabs on that one.
Just a general match injuries, your dead leg and your clashing knees, just the worst ones. Just to run off.
He's not quite been in the goal scoring form that he was in at the start of the season, that won him the league's player of the month, but he's still contributing regularly with goals, so he'd be a big miss to the side if he was to come out through injury. So, free kick just outside the centre circle. Dia, he sends it deep. As they're coming together in the box. It's Dufton Kelly who hits the deck. The ref waves it away and it sails away for a goal kick. I think my prediction about the sun not bothering us will be wrong because it's just about to creep from under the
City looks higher than last
stand.
season, but I don't know that's because it was 3 o'clock kick-off last season. We might get away with better than we did last season, being an earlier kick-off. think we were guessing when Harvey Sample scored. I think it when Ben Holmes scored as well last season. We were guessing, weren't we? I think we just said goal.
Yeah, it was two.
Tried to wing it.
It was 2 second-half goals, and we just waited for the
Big
cheers.
ball, if it stays in, probably
McDonald gets to the end of it. Now he looks to find his way into the box. He does. He puts a cross in. Wasn't anyone in the box, but it had to be dealt with by a defender. And tailed away for a corner.
Lack of communication there. Someone shouted keeper. It was the keeper, but you've got to be telling your centre half there. Let it run. It was all going on our play. No danger in the back. Just give a corner away. Bit more pressure.
McDonald made a strong start to this game. Goal already, and he's short one. Played to Berkey. He's back to Dia. Plays a short cross. Duff to Kelly, trying to get on the end of it. Just couldn't get his toe on it. You haven't had troubles there?
Yeah, just the eyelid off the hat. Well, as soon as I took it off, I knew you'd have to go back on. You're alright, you've got long hair, you don't need it.
Doesn't mean I'm not cold. I tried to get one of those hats over my head and then it popped straight off.
Sunday? No, that's not it.
So, space for Beeman now. He's looking for the long ball forward to Buckley. Well dealt with by the centre half. But a poor pass, gives it to Berkey. He goes to the air one trying to shift the keeper. I don't think he would have made that. The keeper was pretty close to his line.
The sun would have been right behind that then. The sun might have caused them problems there, if anything.
I think if AFC aren't careful here, they might be suffering the consequences of a second goal sooner rather than later. You'll know better than I will.
Great run.
Good ball over the top from Goldborn to Dia. Plays a great ball over the top to Buckley, but he's flagged offside. He looked ready to pull the trigger on the penalty spot. Got to say from here, it didn't look like offside, but we're not at the best of angles. Just go back to what I was saying before. I don't think you can tell me better. Matty Corrin hasn't conceded a goal yet, has he?
No, he's 5 for 5 so far.
So he must be freezing today. Good interception from Vauxhall and Berkey away down the.
He's a young lad, Matty Corrin, he'll have good blood flow, he won't feel this cold.
He's got the sun on his back. Mitchell. The Goldborn. Space in the middle for Holmes. Pass from Berkey, just does a skip through.
Kick given away, is it Ben Holmes? No.
Sean Mosscroft.
Yeah.
He's really established himself in the team as well, Sean Mosscroft. With all the talent around him, he's become that dominant figure.
Hayden Cooper getting fit again now. He's got some options. Mick McGrath in the squad now. Joe Brandon also coming back.
Another poor pass from an AFC defender. Gives it to Berkey, plays it over the top. Just enough on it from the defender to stop him from reaching Jordan Deere. That pass is on though from Berkey, he's looking for it. He's looked for it a few times so far. Oh, the sun's really going to be playing havoc now. Great read from Goldborn to cut out that attack, but the red shirts still have it. Although, pressure.
He just lost it there.
Pressure, and now Berkey's run down on goal.
Shooting distance, shooting distance. Sun right behind the goalkeeper. Bit of wind. Set it up properly, have a crack on goal.
Berkey was charging towards the goal. He wins a free kick and looks like this fancies the left foot of Jordan Deere or Ben Holmes. Looks like Deere's going to take it. With the sun and the winds, we've got to go for the shot here, surely.
Right behind, it's right down the goalie's throat, there's the sun.
I mean, we'll do well to see it as well. So it's a three-man wall for AFC Liverpool. Goes for the shot, and he has to tip it over. It's a good effort from Deere, but it was matched by the save from the keeper.
I'm slightly taller than you, that's still blocking out the sun.
I can see it in your face, it's still in the shade. Goalkeeper was equal to that. More pressure from Vauxhall though. Hand goes up. So there's a routine here. Plays a shot to Buckley. It's blocked. Falls to Duffin Kelly. McDonald goes over. Looked like he was tripped. So that's set up for the corner. Looked like a trip there in the box.
Look here, give the referee a benefit of the doubt there. There was about 3 players that side covering the referee's view.
Yeah, we're on the opposite side, so we have a better view. It's going deep again to Mitchell.
I've read it this time, hasn't he?
Late intervention from the defender. Otherwise, Mitchell was getting his head on that again.
Break on here. Well done.
Well cut out by Mosscroft.
Mosscroft again.
Just covering around for his fullback. Yeah, the 8 AFC Liverpool fans over on the far end in the Crossenden way, making their voices heard.
That's Marine flag, I think.
Isn't that the name of the stand?
No, it's something to do with Marine, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's over that side
I've got a
anyway.
Twitter page, something like that. All there.
Marine are on their travels today. We saw the fans waiting outside the ground as we arrived. Presumably waiting for a coach. Heavy touch from Berkey, but it's intercepted. And that's AFC. Bit of time for the keeper to pick his cross, but skips away Harmacy, and Matty Corrin will get a rare touch in this first half. Comes out to Goldborn, he cuts inside on his natural right. Beeman goes for a long pass over to McDonald. Just didn't have enough on it, it was cut out, but McDonald take the throw in. With Holmes to Buckley. Back to Holmes. Beeman. So just looking for that killer pass they've already found a few times so far. Oh, it's poor pass from Corrin, although Mitchell looked like he was a bit out of position. There's a shot, a goal, and Corrin spilled it. Looked like a bit of shot to nothing. It's going right down Corrin's throat and he spills it into the net.
Yeah.
Looks like we've cursed them.
Yeah.
The early commentators curse.
Matty, it's not good, mate.
From the looks of it, it looked like he was ready to gather it and get the counter attack away, so he was already one step ahead.
You just want to the lack of concentration, because he had nothing to do. She put a ball behind Tom Mitchell back pass and creates that bit of pressure, and then it's the first time shot, it's just straight down his throat, but it's just, I think he just took his eye off with a lack of concentration.
So, for for large parts of this game, they've not been in it, but AFC Liverpool find themselves back in it at 1-1. Berkey flagged offside in the D.
It's a bit of a test of character now for Matty Corran, you know, young lad, first mistake, first goal he's conceded. So, need to get that out of his head straight away.
As a young goalkeeper, you're going to make mistakes like that. It's inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just how he reacts to it.
It's one of them, though, you'd rather miss a cross or something, you know, that's just it'd be frustrating him. He's got good hands as well, you know what I mean? I've seen him in training, really good hands.
He was a bit quick to get the attack away. Mitchell not quite set for the pass. He misses it. And
Great touch.
Buckley holds it up, but just can't combine with McDonald. We also just need to keep doing more of the same. You know, they've put a lot of pressure on and had a few chances. I've been unlucky not to score more than the one goal they've got.
Yeah, we control the game, but it's just a couple of errors.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah. Just left them right back in it.
Good 50-50 in the middle there.
Great touch, Berkey.
He can turn his head towards goal. It looked like he might have got a little shove in the back.
Yeah.
He was calling for it. Now the counter attack's on. Saved by Matty Corran, that'll help him with his confidence. First save since his mistake. And AFC can't capitalise, and now Vauxhall for the counter attack. Good ball up the top from Buckley. McDonald chasing, but he's covered by the defender. Although his pass straight to Buckley, he gives it back to McDonald. Just needs a bit of support. His pass too strong for Buckley. Good save at his near post for Corran now. Get that mistake out of his mind.
Got down well, low to the left.
There's been a little bit of a counter attack from AFC Liverpool, wasn't it? Like a well worked.
That's all they're looking to do at the moment.
Oh yeah, they're playing on the counter.
All they're looking for.
So it's a free kick for AFC Liverpool on the halfway line. Could have sworn the ref waved the other way, but never mind. Plucked out of the air by Corran under no challenge.
2-2 Spurs.
Brought it back.
Sun's got me now.
Mitchell with the advance and run, he gives it to Buckley. He tries to flick it through to, I think it was Mosscroft, but he had two defenders for company. Mitchell over the top, looking for McDonald. He gets it back. He reloads to Jordan Deere, just dropped back into centre half to get the ball. Ball down the channel for Dufton Kelly for Beeman to chase. He puts good pressure on. Ball's cut out by Berkey. Gets a cross in. And the keeper takes charge of the situation. Runs across his defender. Takes control of the ball.
Patrick, it's time similar to last year. There's no cloud cover coming across either.
This is just going to be a live stream of Hilto and I squinting now. So we'll do our best. Buckley turns, gives it to McDonald. AFC call for offside. Oh, it's a weak cross into the box.
He's a better delivery there. Got our foot back in this again now. A little 5 minutes when they equalised against the run of play. We took control of the game again now.
Moscow skips past one defender there. No space for Dia. He goes to the early shot. Just drags it wide.
Was on wide there. Wide ball was on.
I think Dia was just fancying it to skip on top of the surface, maybe with a keeper unsighted by the sun. Keeper becoming increasingly frustrated by all the little niggles he's getting. The ref blows up for that one though. Another free kick in a decent position for Vauxhall. They'll be looking to regain their lead and take a lead into half time, especially with them kicking into the sun in the second half. So it's an in-swinger from Berkey. Keeper doesn't get there, but just does enough. And now
Break on again.
the home side looking to break. Plenty of Vauxhall shirts back. Although AFC retain the ball. There's another shot from distance. But
Better by Matty Corrin, good hands.
he's down well, Corrin. I don't even think he was at full stretch there because he's 6'5", 6'7".
Yeah, he's a big lad. I think he's taller than me.
Oh, great touch from Berkey to trap that ball from going out on the touchline. Now he's cutting inside his left foot. He curls it.
Oh,
It looked like it was bending in.
what a save!
Credit where credit's due. That's a fantastic save.
Yeah,
Look from our perfect angle from where we're sitting.
it's in all day, and he's just. It looks like he's going the opposite way, so he's just managed to get his hand back and strong hand as well to tip it down the post.
That's not his first save of the first half either. He's pulled off a few.
There's shouts in the crowd there. Hilton would have caught it, but
I can confirm those chances.
great stuff, great save, great strike.
Near post. Another great save. Comes back to Dia and he puts the cross in. Back post to Mitchell. Oh, and he can't keep his head down. Another fantastic save from the keeper. I think Dia didn't quite get the purchase on his corner. It came to Buckley at the near post and he flicked it on and he's parried away off the line again. It's not going to be one of those days, is it?
First one was exceptional.
I think that one as well, he had bodies around him and
Yeah.
Buckley was only
Brave
2 or 3 yards out.
Second one was brave and got down and looked his feet. Wales goalies aren't the best looking lads, putting their head down and boots flying in. You're not a proper goalie unless you've got bent fingers and scars on your head.
That's the job of a goalkeeper.
Just saying. 3 of them now. Which is hard getting a pair of gloves on yesterday because it didn't really work.
we're just guessing now what's happening because vision is very impaired. Oh my.
It's not going to get better, it's going to get worse. But if you stand up,
You managed to keep yourself in frame as well.
yeah.
Space now for McDonald. He's come back into the game. Had a bit of a quiet 5 or 10 minutes, but he's back in it now.
Oh, great touch.
Out of goal born, just can't get the touch in front of him to get across it, but gives it back to Dia. He looks back post for Buckley. And it's dealt with. And yes, Liverpool win the free kick. Free kick for AFC. And that's boosted right out of play. So it'll be a Vauxhall throw. Ball given away again to Dia. Now Vauxhall looking to get on the attack, but Holmes has cut out well. Looked like a late challenge off the ball by Berkey, but whether the ref didn't see it or not, he's waved play on.
Advantage, there's a break on. It looks like AFC Liverpool is going to try and shoot on sight now as well.
Good interplay between the Vauxhall players, and McDonald's cross is cut out and it runs to the keeper. Not in any rush. Get play restarted with a couple of minutes. This first half left. It's flown by.
Offside.
He's playing on the edge, Burke. He's been flagged offside a few times. He's going to get one of those runs right eventually, and he'll be away. Great touch from Berkey, falls to Dia, needs a bit of support, he's being shepherded into the corner, although he does well, wins a throw in for Vauxhall right in the corner.
Yeah, the last minute or so, injury time, just get this one last chance before the referee rolls up.
Beeman with the throw, he gets the cross in, but cut out of the air once again by the keeper. He's done well under the circumstances so far today.
He'd be glad to get this half out the way, the keeper.
I mean, with reduced visibility, he's pulled off some wonder saves.
One off Lewis Buckley, low down, smothered it. Free kick off Jordan Dia. Wonder strike off Berkey. And then off Bobby McDonald, who put 4 5 good saves, and Also being dominant, coming for crosses.
A few meaty challenges going in. Ref eventually blows for a free kick for Vauxhall. They'll be disappointed to have lost their lead, but that'll be a source of encouragement for Vauxhall that they've had not only good chances, but they've made some good moves.
Dominated the game, dominated it. Just that lack, like I say, the mistake, the two mistakes led to the goal. He had 5 minutes after that. He had a little goal. AFC Liverpool look quite.
They haven't looked like the home side,
No.
have they?
Looked like the game plan was just to try and defend the sun in the wind and go for it second half.
Is that understandable given that Vauxhall are top, even though they are themselves fourth in the table?
Yeah, they might have looked at it and gone wind, sun.
Christmas hangover,
Christmas
potentially.
hangover, yeah. Vauxhall are scoring goals. You know, let's just keep it tight and go into the game. It's certainly all being counter-attack from them and hit us on the break or capitalise on a mistake which they've done. Vauxhall's by far the best team.
This free kick looks like it's going to be
scored 4 or 5.
Looks like it's going to be the last attack of the half. Mitchell wins the header. McDonald challenged for it. It was a hefty challenge from McDonald, but
He's gone down looking for a free kick.
I think the referee would have given a free kick, but he's blown for half time. It's been an entertaining first half. Great dominant play from Vauxhall, and he went ahead to the goal from Bobby McDonald. It was a great goal on the with the back to goal bicycle kick volley. Yeah, we'll call it a bicycle kick volley. And just AFC left back into the game by a mistake from Matty Corrin. He'll be disappointed with that, but Vauxhall got back on the horse, a few decent chances, and they forced the keeper into some. Let's call a spade, some world-class saves.
Yeah, the one off Berkey was excellent.
More of the same in the second half from Vauxhall, Steve?
Yeah, just keep it going. It'll be a slightly different setup because the wind's going to be at us. We had Matty Corrin with the sun. The sun's getting lower and lower as we get closer to 4 o'clock. The sun goes down. So I remember last year it was a nightmare towards the second half. And
they're gonna test Matty Corrin, aren't they?
Matty Corrin's going to have to be right on his game second half because I'm sure they'll be trying to whip crosses in, shoot from distance, shoot on sight. He's made the mistake and that's what they'll be looking to do. Right, okay, let's test him again.
But a good first half all round. It's AFC Liverpool 1, Vauxhall Motors 1. And now with half time, I'm going to tuck into my cold sausage roll. If you are joining us on our live stream, do get in touch, throw some comments in, let us know how we're doing, give your thoughts on the team, and ask me about my sausage roll. See you then.
helping to keep businesses, industries, and economies moving forward. We apply the best of engineering and technology to help us solve complex challenges. For clients through a wide range of disciplines, both at home and around the world. Today, we're pushing established boundaries, searching for new, exciting, and sustainable ways to solve the engineering challenges of the modern world. We call this approach next generation engineering. Our solutions are self-delivered to increase project efficiency, minimize risk, and improve outcomes. That means full project ownership, accountability, and cost assurance with consistently high standards. In other words, we bring certainty to an uncertain world. BGEN, Next Generation Engineering. At BGen, we bring excellence to engineering, helping to keep businesses, industries, and economies moving forward. We apply the best of engineering and technology to help us solve complex challenges. We do this for clients through a wide range of disciplines, both at home and around the world. Today, we're pushing established boundaries, searching for new, exciting, and sustainable ways to solve the engineering challenges of the modern world. We call this approach next generation engineering. Our solutions are self-delivered to increase project efficiency, minimize risk, and improve outcomes. That means full project ownership, accountability, and cost assurance with consistently high standards. In other words, we bring certainty to an uncertain world. BGen, next generation engineering.
Referee gets us underway for the second half. This will be our last bit of football action for 2022. Early free kick for Vauxhall in a decent position. Next for Vauxhall is a trip to Alsager Town in the Cheshire Senior Cup. Second round action. And that's on the 3rd of January, whereas AFC Liverpool in action the day before away to Barnolds Town in the league. Whipped in by Dia.
Nice one, mate.
I can't see a thing. Literally cannot see a thing. And then when it's at the other end, it's in darkness.
Shambles.
Who invented the sun?
Oh no, we need a nice game.
So welcome back to anyone who's joining us on the live stream for the second half. Well held up by Buckley. Berkey puts the early cross in.
Great touch by Ethan.
It's come on, I think it's to McDonald. He gets a cross in, but falls harmlessly for the goalkeeper. It's a long punt forwards, and it looked like it was going to run through, but referee's assistant with the flag up.
That's what we're going to be wary of this half.
I think Corrin had decided to come for the ball. Interestingly, he hasn't gone for the goalkeeper's cap.
A lot of goalies don't keep them now. I was playing every goal, you had all that cap, but you don't see many wearing them now.
It's a good header from Berkey, who ran to Buckley and he's tripped over just outside the AFC Liverpool box. And if the first half's anything to go by, this is going to be a tester for the keeper. Three players standing over it, Berkey, Deere and Holmes. Fancy it's going to be one of the two left footers. Although Berkey's shaping up for it. Holmes leaves it, Berkey takes it, tries to deceive the keeper at the near post, but
yeah, just trying to whip it round in that near post.
It was well read by the keeper. Always difficult to score from that angle,
What's
but
the keeper's name? It's Jack Sparrow. No, Jack Sparrow. When I was first name was Jack. They call him Jack Sparrow.
yeah, we failed to get a team sheet again today, and there was no team news from the AFC Liverpool perspective, so we're flying blind today. Oh, Deere as well to keep that ball. Long ball played. Oh, that's right, it's done that twice now. I'm going to leave it down, it's too windy for it. He wasn't named. Scythe Elbow is the defensive cover on the bench. If it was possible, the wind's picked up even more. Lost by Duffin Kelly, and now break for AFC Liverpool's on. Comes out to the left hand side. Jordan Deere covers well. Does his defensive duties, gets tight. Forces the corner. Home fans have found their voice now.
The ultras have come out down this end of the south. Hattich.
In comes the corner. It's an early, loud shout from Corrin. He's forced to tip it over the bar, and he clatters the back post as he falls backwards. But he does well to deal with that.
Let's say it's well watched. Say you're going to see a little bit of enthusiasm in it, guys. Some more excitement to the funeral.
So it's another corner on the opposite side. It's whipped in again. It's a free header at the back post. And it's capitalised on. Free header at the back post, nodded into the turf. And it's a simple header for the centre half. And he headers it right into Matty Corrin's net. Poor from a Vauxhall perspective, that goal. So within a couple of minutes of the second half, AFC Liverpool turned it around. They now lead 2-1.
Two shots, two goals.
Now they're in the ascendancy. McDonald's immediately on the attack. He's in the box. He's touched just evades him. At this stage, just couldn't get any more bizarre. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining now.
There's no clouds.
I'm sure it was raining. Pretty grey up there. I think that was the quickest shower ever. We're braving it for the football today. The elements are not with us. Where we're sitting, the sun's lined up with the floodlight. It looks like an extra bright floodlight. Holmes doesn't get enough on the clearance and gives it back to a red shirt, and attack just peters out as the ball skips away. There'll be a throw taken by Beeman. Kelly's done on the inside and he's forced to bring the man down, concedes the free kick, and he gets himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I would start the second half.
It's like the complete reverse of the first half, isn't it? AFC on the attack. Set piece. We're looking for similar results. It's whipped in. Corrin tips it off the crossbar, and it's out for a goal kick. It looked like it was a corner to me, but excellent save from Corrin.
Yeah, give him that one. Save. We need to get the ball back down and start keeping a bit of possession here. That's where we were dominant first half. Keep holding the ball, recycling it when we lost it.
Soft that. AFC claiming for the free kick, but Mitchell was just too strong and went down like being blown over by the wind. Sent forward by Duffin Kelly looking for Buckley, but it's cut out. Duffin Kelly looking for a pass. He links up with Buckley again, this time short. Plays a great pass out wide to Goldborn. He gets there, cuts back inside. Still with. On the break again, AFC. There's a chance here, making 3-1, and they do. Another great counter attack from AFC Liverpool, and they punish Vauxhall. Corrin couldn't do anything about that one.
Absolute shambles in that. Every time we lose the ball, they're on us. It's far too easy. 3-1, game going away from us now. But we were in total dominant control first half as well. knocks it down.
It's going to be an epic comeback to rescue anything from this goal, from this game.
We'll see some change from Mick McGrath now, fleshing this up a bit.
Everybody loves Tommy Douglas because he's fast as lightning. In fact, he's a little bit frightening. But he scores with expert timing. Whoa, whoa.
It's a new one.
Top marks of creativity.
So my prediction was right. Chance to get the first half and come out second half and use the elements to the advantage.
They've certainly capitalised on loose possession from Vauxhall in the second half. It's another long ball over the top. It's left to bounce. Play down in the box, but I think he went down under his own steam. Touch from Moskov, and Beeman's forced to boot it out. The AFC throw in. Very much on top now, the home side.
Next goal, vitally important for Vauxhall to get goals 4-1. So that puts the game to bed.
There haven't been too many occasions this season where they've been dominated like they have done today.
What have you dominated 5-10 minutes of the second half?
It's pretty crucial though.
Yeah,
2 goals.
You can see it was the game plan all game.
Decent kick and win there. Another ball over the top, not dealt with, and it'll skip through. Dustin Kelly, strong no. Wasn't going to be beaten there, although boots it straight out to play. Referee brings out the yellow card for time wasting. Throw in took an eternity. Comes back out wide. Left foot across. Just too high. Number 10. He had space. Left alone again. collect the ball and sends the goal kick forward. Beamer with the free kick. Looks like it was just caught up in the wind. Balls are dropping for the red shirts now, but it falls to Berkey. And now there's a space here for McDonald.
Targets.
I think he'll count himself lucky that the flag went up. With that kind of effort, he's got to at least hit the target. Berkey does well to wriggle out of that one. Tempers are flared and he's raised his arm, Berkey. I don't think he's been happy with the treatment he's had so far, but he's raised his hands. He might count himself lucky to only get a yellow card for that one.
Really like the yellow, it looks like more of a push than a punch. Very lucky.
They've nibbled at him all game, and I think frustration's just got the better of him there.
Say the name, lads.
There comes a free kick, but well taken by the keeper. Interesting one, that.
I haven't heard that one before either.
Those passes that were sticking in the first half aren't sticking in this half. Just struggling to get out now. That one ended up in that conservatory, didn't it?
Yeah. If we got on the bench that can come on and make a difference. Connor Harwood.
Not named.
Not named.
Joe Brandon's on the bench. Scythelwell warming up. Goldborn drafted in as a late change to the starting lineup to replace Liam Turner. All of Vauxhall's strike weapons are currently on the pitch. Ball over the top of McDonald. He cuts Cuts inside. Still got it. Just won't fall for green shirt. Poor pass preventing the counter attack there. Berkey has it. So right to beat. Back to Berkey. Now to Buckley. He gets a right footed cross in. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't like our company off.
I certainly wouldn't want to be heading the ball on a day like today.
No. Side again.
I have about 20 minutes left to turn this around.
Yeah.
So Vauxhall's first change. Matty Beeman being replaced. Looks like it's Joe Brandon coming on. So will that be a change in system perhaps?
Possibly on three.
Three at the back, yeah. Got an attack to deal with it.
Come on.
What is that foul's definitely been in the board category.
Oh, that's
Just looked like he fell over. Felt a hand on his back, fell over. Safe to say Ethan Goldborn was not happy with that concession of the free kick. Nevertheless, dangerous free kick. So it's swinging, but it's much too hard. Almost sails out the ground. So yeah, it looks like it has switched to a back three. Ben Holmes does well there.
really well balanced there, great ball inside.
Collins' kick held up in the wind and almost came back to him. Mazy run from Goldborn. McDonald goes for it from distance, but not enough to trouble the keeper. Swinging on the changes now, Michelgard. Moss crop off. Is it Aaron Dawson who's come on? Looks like. Like for life, perhaps. Or he might just cover at the back. Ball skips through. It's a good challenge from Dufton Kelly. The wreck is a free kick. It was Aaron Dawson in fact. 100% got the ball in that one.
It's a great challenge. Won the ball, no problem. Free strike on goal.
I take no no pleasure in saying it, but I think the referee is in danger of losing control of this game. It's never a free kick. But a free kick it is. And he's got the wall and he's got the son to deal with, it's Corrin. But the wall does well. Knocks out for a corner, does its job.
It's gone well like that as well, I think.
Two red shirts in the box. It's a deep one. It's a free header. It's off the line by Goldborn. And it's eventually cleared by Dia.
Criminal to concede there. They had 3 men in the box. You weren't committing anyone. And he scored.
Too easy that. Bit of space for Dia, maybe. It's summed up the second half, he just boots the pass right out. He got some minutes in the friendly against Nottingham Forest on the 23s on Wednesday.
First competitive game, yeah.
And he's back in for his, as you say, first competitive game. Good to see him back. Goldborn just overstretching a little in that tackle and he's down his haunches. Nick McGrath's not waiting, he's made them in quick succession. Looks in a bit of pain, it's Goldborn. That's why we've got this break and play, just to remind you that Vauxhall's are next in action away in the Cheshire Senior Cup, the competition that they reached the final of last season. And they make the trip to Alsager Town. That's probably as far in Cheshire as you can go, isn't it? Alsager. Donald's chasing this one, but keeper comes out, does well to claim it. Mitchell goes long. To no one in particular.
Forced it there now.
Mitchell looking for a pass, he runs into a bit of space. Buckley's come really deep looking for the ball. He's not had much of it in this half. In fact, he's almost floats over the keeper. I'll tell you what, he was scrambling there, the keeper. The cross from Brandon.
Made things interesting last 10 minutes.
Yeah. Top, looking for McDonald. He might just get there. The defender's forced to poke it away for a throw in. We're in an advanced position now, Vauxhall. Not spent much time off that end of the field. Comes short for it, tries to turn, but just won't sit for him. He's being forced back even more. Gets it out wide to Berkey, but he's forced back. And it's forced all the way back to Mitchell in the Vauxhall half. It's good pressure from AFC. On the break here again, there's a ball into the middle. Looked like an offside, but Gilted's chance for AFC. They've got to wrap this game up. Corrin deals with it. It's a bit of a weak effort. Straight into the goalkeeper, but he had to make the save.
Gotta say, we're not getting nothing out of this. Look at the first half. To the games, we're not going to win. Don't take chances. We have plenty of the first half.
And no rush to take this corner. Might go for the short one. 2-on-1. Yep, we go short. Goalborn just a little bit slow out. It's a good routine. Space. The edge of the day for a strike. Corrin, plenty behind it. Finds Buckley with his kick. Looking for the cross, he's going down the channel. It's a low one in with his left foot. It's out for a corner. If they're going to get something out of this game, you have to get it now. It's Simon Thelwell, perhaps.
He's gone with a bit of height up there. Goes with problems in the final third.
Disruptor in the box. I think it's McDonald who's gone off. take two on the corner. It's in.
3-2.
It's a goal. I couldn't tell you who scored it.
It's a Vauxhall player.
Someone in a green shirt. But that'll do.
We've got 5 plus stoppage, 5 or 6 plus stoppages. How's your nerves, AFC Liverpool?
I did say if they were going to get something out of this game, they have to do it now. And they've responded. Can they get the equaliser? 5 or so minutes left.
Nice calm play by Matty.
He certainly didn't love us, he had me
Back in the game.
clenching.
Defenders closing it down. Wind against your son.
So it's 3-2 now as it stands, couple of minutes left. I'm sure they've got to put a bit of wind in the Vauxhall sails. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Straight into the tree. If AFC can hold on, this will be the 4th win in a row. It's whipped in. It just doesn't fall. Well. Still has to be wary of the AFC Liverpool counter-attack. Sends his kick straight off the roof of the stand. Oh, we've lost the ball on the other side.
Number 24.
Misplaced pass from Buckley, but it goes all the way back to Colin.
It's like just get out and play that. Just can't get hold of it. Just can't get hold of it to a bit of sustained pressure on.
Berkey now running down the left hand side, does well. He's cut inside the box. He gets a shot away, but we were waiting for one of those trademark
Moments.
Berkey moments, but just couldn't wrap his foot around that. That just might be all she wrote for today.
So injury time, Potter.
I think barring something miraculous happening, it'll be a disappointing end to what has been a good year, good 2022 for Vauxhall. for Goldborn. It's prodded away by a defender for a Vauxhall throw in. It's in Berkey's hands. Looking for a pass, he finds Dufton Kelly. He floats one forward. He reaches the Vauxhall head, but the second ball just doesn't drop for Vauxhall, and the offside flags up. It might be it. Sun may be shining today, but it isn't shining on Vauxhall Motors on this Boxing Day. It's out wide to Brandon. He cuts inside. Berkey tries to float one, looking for Buckley, but great early shout from the keeper. Falls to the ground, holds the ball for a few seconds. I've officially reached Can't Feel My Toes territory now. AFC Liverpool just running the clock down now. A few throw-ins in a row down the Vauxhall end. It might fall for one more chance for them. And it's a good strike, just dragged wide. Might not have been on target, but it'll waste a precious few seconds for the home side. Run the clock down, runs the corner. Dustin Kelly wins the challenge. Now he's trapped down there. Mitchell comes across as well, wins the ball. More up than out from Corrin. And it's clumsy from Mitchell. Well, I'll tell you what, I thought that was a foul from Mitchell, but he wins the free kick. Berkey can't get the ball in a spell and goes to AFC again. Come down the opposite corner this time. Good possession. At least it's a 5th minute, maybe, of extra time here. Mitchell can't clear the ball. He goes down, they're looking for a penalty. Referee says no. He's gone for it. Out of nothing. Corrin caught unawares. The long distance shot goes in, makes it 4-2. AFC Liverpool. That might well be the last kick of the game after absolutely nothing. That's pretty much summed up the day for Vauxhall Motors. It's good vision from the winger.
Shouldn't get beat from there.
But
Shouldn't be getting beat from there.
Paul once again. I make that the 95th minute.
Yeah. He struck it from there, but
I think he spotted the open goal and thought, why not? And it's paid dividends. Settled this game.
say it's a game into half, don't they? Say we have been tonight.
And that's it, the referee puts us out of our misery. After the first half that promised so much, it was a complete role reverse in the second half. AFC Liverpool came out and caught Vauxhall on the counter-attack a few times, turned the game around, a few goalkeeping errors, and it's finished. AFC Liverpool 4, Vauxhall Motors 2. AFC inflict Vauxhall's 4th defeat of the season on the Ellesmere Port team, while they rack up their 4th win in a row. A disappointing game, Steve, disappointing end to the 2022
We started off so well as well, first half, and controlled the game. AFC Liverpool didn't want to go forward. Won, the second ball, 50-50, dominated the first half, one of our best first half performances. Keepers kept him in it with 3 or 4 great saves. And a mistake has cost us, going at 1-1. To come out with the wind and the sun in their favour. We've had a bit of a go first 10 minutes, scored 2 quick fire goals. You're up against it. But yeah, a bit disappointing because we were so dominant first half. We just had one mistake, just give them a bit of glimmer of hope. Game in 2 halves, as they say, and yeah, disappointing to say the least.
Well, Vauxhall certainly off colour in that second half, but the positive is that barring results going a certain way elsewhere, they will finish 2022 top of the Premier Division table. Do you feel it's a missed opportunity if they've left the door open for winning short time who didn't play today?
And Avro as well.
And Avro right on their heels.
AFC,
they keep within touching distance. And it's going to be an interesting second half of the season with a number of teams battling out for that top spot. And with that, that's 2022 over for everyone here at Vauxhall Motors. I'd like to wish Steve a very happy new year, everyone at Vauxhall Motors and everyone who's tuned in today and who's tuned in over the course of the season. A very happy new year. We'll see you on the 3rd of January away at Alsager Town. Join us then. Happy New Year, everyone.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms